morning. Welcome for today's morning meditation, January the 8th. You're all very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we connect, we align with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammāṃ Sanghāṃ Saraṇaṃ Gacchāmi. We close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present. Being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. With eyes closed, we visualize our body as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep the attention with the breathing. We keep the attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. We keep the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, the feelings, states of mind. We observe all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, from outside, from inside, and we simply let it go, we let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just being aware and letting go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. We keep the attention with the breathing. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go, we bring the attention back to the breathing. We don't try to control or force the breathing, just observing the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to control or force the mind. Just being aware of whatever appears in the mind. We don't react, we don't take interest. We observe it as it appears. We observe it as it passes away. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart right now. And we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. Keeping our attention with the breathing, whatever thoughts appear in the mind, we observe them, we let them go. Sometimes the mind can run away, thinking, thinking, thinking. Sometimes the mind can dream and drift away. But when we realize our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Always with patience. If the mind runs away, drifts away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention can stay longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We train the mind in wisdom, the wisdom to let go, by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, the sensations through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the bodily sensations. They appear, they pass away. When sensation arises in the body, in our meditation, we can be aware of the sensation as moments of sensation arising and passing away. Sound appears in our meditation. We make it part of the practice. Being aware of the sound as moments of sound arising and passing away. As the practice becomes more refined, we can be aware of the sound as vibration passing through the body. Moments of vibration arising and passing away. Sometimes we can go to a forest, someplace in nature, simply be aware of the sounds of the forest passing through the body, arising and passing. Being aware of whatever forms in the mind, the thoughts, the feelings, the memories, states of mind, They arise, they pass away, all impermanent. So we train the mind always to observe the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. And when the mind sees this at a deep, deep level in meditation, the mind can let go at a deep, deep level. The mind can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The heart can let it go. And in letting go, we find the real happiness, the happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom, freedom from our own mental disturbance. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to throw the heart in all directions with desires. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart with anger. The heart finds its natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. So just by watching over our heart, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes clear and clean. We clear the heart and we energize the heart. We energize the heart by keeping our attention with the body, with the present. Keeping our attention with the breathing as the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined, keeping our attention with the present, the mental energies become unified, no longer scattered in all directions. The heart becomes unified, no longer fragmented. As the heart becomes unified, the heart becomes more and more energized. We feel a lightness within. We see a brightness within. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana, the life force of the universe, is a bright energy. We breathe in air, oxygen, and we breathe in the life force, the light force of the universe. So as the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes lighter and brighter. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. We observe the inner lightness, the inner brightness, and we let it go. And in letting go, the heart becomes more at peace, more energized, brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes more energized, the heart opens wider and wider, like a flower opening. The heart becomes wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake, no longer sleepwalking. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it's like we have an inner antenna which grows bigger and bigger. The heart becomes more sensitive in receiving, more powerful in transmitting. Our sense of intuition becomes more sensitive, more refined, and we see more and more how our own heart affects the world around us. We keep the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing and letting go, knowing the body and letting go, knowing the heart, letting go. The heart becomes more at peace. The heart becomes more energized. The heart becomes more strong, steady, secure, stable. The heart becomes still, still but overflowing, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy, overflowing with contentment. The heart becomes supremely content, contentedly supreme. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light flowing from the heart in all directions, above, below, all around. So breathing in, energizing the heart, brightening the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow in all directions with the intention, may all beings be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. The light of the heart flows in all directions, above, below, all around. May all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. May all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. May all beings be happy. So we can have joy with ourselves. We can be glad for ourselves that we start our day in the best way possible. We establish our mindfulness. We develop our wisdom. We clear the heart, energize the heart, brighten the heart. We raise the consciousness, and we share the energy of peace of the heart with the world around us. So we can be joyful with ourselves that we start our day in the best way possible. And now we observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright, and with this strong, bright heart we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. We open the eyes, and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this morning meditation, and I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this morning meditation, 7 a.m. Central European Time, and also a longer evening metta meditation, 7 p.m., which you are welcome to join. And so, I wish you all a great day. May all blessings come to you.